Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. In Monday Night Primetime, he's underway. Johnson now on the return. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the fifth-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. A couple touchdowns, make up for the 1 interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. And certainly some momentum to build on today.
2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. When guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time to go down, but you always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball is coming out to the 20. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. And leading them as he always does. A quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball. As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
He's caught. He's got Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we can see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
10 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Chiefs first down. A gain of 15. And the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First red zone opportunity now for the Chiefs. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. From the red zone on 1st. He finds Brown right side. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So they'll be left with third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Here he goes, third and long. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
26-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Shoves one away. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
Hey.
Third and long for him here. Pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Look at this. I'm right here. I'm at the second. Let me get now. It's a fucking.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
And pass caught by Strange. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds, down at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here we go.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
God damn it,
Will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Cam Little to try the extra points. This one after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 7, Chiefs 3.
On now is Cook to kick this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Jaguars 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Jaguars and wide receiver Tim Patrick set for another drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. They go play action. Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good. For on Jaguars. First down.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Calling 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey.
Lawrence now off the play action. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Hang with us. More football coming up from everybody. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Throwing is Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get in the rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. He was good on his 1st kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars tie it in the final minute of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point, and they'll take the lead.
Jaguars 14, Chiefs 13.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Looking to throw Mahomes. Looking over the middle. There's Kelsey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set. This is second and 2. Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. We've set it down from the 37. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
The field goal, to me, it's all about optics. Down by a little or up by a little. And either way, Kate, well, they know they got to raise their game in the second half.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tootin now on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Design run for Lawrence. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right, Kate.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here's Nico Rumigio. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the cut. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down run by Pacheco. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs
Right back to Pacheco. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Mahomes.
First down, Kansas City.
Hits his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here with his second and inches. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. We got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders. He's silent for it.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push the lead to 2 scores now.
Jaguars 14. Harrison Butker,
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Coach Liam Cohen ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Red on red.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Hey, lion. Son, it's a hunt.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, easy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
4th and 30.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Oh, boy, we've got to pause here because Trevor Lawrence, he was the one hurt on that play, and now he's in need of some attention from the medical staff. First down throw, Mahomes. Now he's past the 25. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Brought in. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 16-point lead.
Jaguars 14. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, go.
Lawrence to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
34-yard line.
Hey.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
ETN gets it on his own read. Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25. Third and maybe a yard.
brought down by Nick Bolton.
Here he is on third and short. That's caught for the first. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the
Here we go,
Jaguars
Saham.
first down.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Second down and 10.
All right, let's go. Red. Hey, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 6
The
yards.
Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Third and long for him here. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Jaguars.
They'll run. ETN. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Jaguars can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a one-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. Means more than likely a couple possessions too, Cade. And we're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Try to run with Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Rutger with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
37. Jaguars 20. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Jaguars and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Time to line.
Here's the backup. First throw.
Yes.
No place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Let's go, let's go.
Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. And air it out on 3rd. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Jalen Watson, a 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. They're going to pass it here. He finds Brown right side. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, Give the quarterback a chance.
And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Jaguars 20. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. To throw, here's Huntley. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on...
This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what...
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Harrison Butker set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And the Lions first down. A gain of 37.
On the bootleg, it's Goff.
First down, Lions.
He'll swing this out to Montgomery.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
And less than a yard.
They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have a Chiefs 1st down as they manage to convert. Now keep this drive alive.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Harrison Butker will kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. At at their own 26-yard line.
Motion man is the tight end going right. Now pass deep for St. Brown. He's got it. And he'll be marked down to 15. Yard line. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 59 yards.
Black 20.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 45 yards. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and goal, Mahomes. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
to pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing, Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
On the jet sweep, the give to St. Brown. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's 3rd and 6. Here's Goff.
Fucker.
Taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Catch is made. That is Williams.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Got his man at the 6. And he will get it.
Fucking God.
Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. And that's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. Forced to his right. Throw on the run is complete.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot and they're able to connect.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Mahomes back. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
Come on, Kelsey.
In the end zone. It's into the lane. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
And he's in. Noah Grant. Touchdown Chiefs. Butker now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
14. Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to City.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same. We get set for quarter number 3. Nico Remigio to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He's been solid here in the early part of the season, up amongst the NFL's leaders in passing yardage. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Brings up second and 1.
On second down, Pacheco. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. A give here to Pacheco. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. DJ Reed brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 20.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver.
And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC.
don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Lions 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! A good return as he takes it across the 30. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one's out wide to Gibbs. And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal, Detroit.
To throw is Goff. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
To throw is Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Drew Tranquil. Gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. So, with a 4th and goal looming, we reach the end of the 3rd quarter of play. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, Mahomes. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's a run with Hunt. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
On the ground, this is Hunt. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Now, a carry for Hunt. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And he will set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8. And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 31, Lions 17. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That's caught by Tesla. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Williams in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. It's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Out of bounds.
So, a couple of first downs and give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Here's Goff. He connects with St. Brown. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
There's the spike. It comes with 15 seconds on the clock. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, it looked like a Chief was able to fall on it. So, yes, Kansas City will retain possession. So, this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. I know as long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.